moving on to the 10th hole. It's a long par 4, 495 yards. Tee shots, we had 10 yards to the flight of all tee shots, and if we had 30 yards to the roll of all tee shots, landing on the fairway left of the center line. So let's look at this puppy. We got a dog leg here. I didn't calculate that yet. It looks like it's going to be about 2 to 1, but I will do that here in a second. This is going to make it a little tougher, but boy, what we got here, the pin way tucked back into the back far right. Okay, I just took a short break there. I'm back, and I calculated that dogleg factor as a 2 to 1 is what it looked like, and that's what it turned out to be. So, we are going to aim here. Oh boy, because of that, and that's a sweet spot for Ernie. Oh boy, we are going to aim about 15 yards to the left. One thing I don't know is whether these trees technically would come into play. Since there's nothing mentioned in the special instructions over here, I think we can safely aim as far left as we want to here and ignore these until where the ball lands. So to play it safe here, I'm going to go 15. I'm aiming over here on the left side of the fairway. Not only will, if I hit this, I get more roll too, which could roll right through. So it's a tough hole. Very tough driving hole. So let's do it. Let's see what we get. 15. I'm aiming 15 yards left on this shot. Okay, 36 and a 2. 36 is a 14. Ouch. And a 2 green. 36, 14. 14 is 265. Oh boy. L20 under that second column. 265 L20. Let's go see what kind of trouble that gets us in. So we had 10 yards. 275 L20. Well, remember here, I aimed 15 yards to the left, and I have made a practice to apply the direction of the ball at this line before I get into the curve or into the dog leg. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Now I still have, that's at the 260 marker, folks, so I still have 10 yards of flight. So, or 15 yards of flight. So that is 5, 10, 15. So the ball lands right here in the rough. Not a bad shot. Not a bad landing area. He does get a roll of 30 yards, but since it landed in the rough, 5, 10, 15, 15, yeah. It gets cut in half. So we'll move up. Remember, it's a 2 to 1 factor. So we're going to roll 10, 1 over, and then finish the rest of the 5. So, pretty good drive. It looks like Ernie did a nice little draw on this to get to the left side of the fairway. Oh, wait a minute. We get 30 yards of roll since, oh, no, that's only in the fairway. All tee shots landing in the fairway, and I didn't. So I missed out on that 30 yards of roll by just 1 grid. But I'll still take that tee shot any day of the week. 305-yard tee shot. I'm in the fairway on the left-hand side. So let's calculate how far away I am. I'm at the 305 marker. 305 line. Come up to 475. So 304, so it'd be 170 yards to there. 180. 190 to right in this area. So let's see what kind of clubs he has. in the 190 range here. Okay, right here, a good old 6 iron will get us 190 yards with a roll of 5, although we will deduct 5 if we land on the green. But I would take a shot right there in the middle of those 2 beige circles. So I'm going to aim straight down the center line. Of course, let me check here, because that will mean I'm 25 yards off the center line with a 6 iron I'm looking at, right? Yeah, I'm looking at a 6 iron. So come up here, 6 iron, 25 yards line, 25 yards off line will not affect the distance of the flight of the ball. So we're in good shape. Perfect. Ernie, hit your good old 6 iron right where I want you to. Oh boy. A 12 with a 2. A 12 on the irons is 16. Let's go see what happened here. 16 is 175, R15, and a roll of 10. So it looks like he didn't get through that all the way. 175, R15, and 10. So what I tend to do is back it up here. 180 and 300 is 480. So let's go 60, 70, 80. Did I say R15? I think I did. Yeah, R15 is going to land us, sorry for the darkness here, it's getting dark here, 5, 10, 15, plop. So he hits the trap to the right front side of the green. Oh well. So let's count up where we're at here. He is 5, 10 over, or 2 grids over, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he's 10 by 25 yards. I go to my chart here. 10 by 25 is 27 yards away. Let's go to the shorter wedge chart. Okay, 26 to 50. See that blue column, or blue number 4 up there? He's a 3rd row down. Let's go all the way to the sand. Pin highs, inside, outsides. I like the insides. I'm going for the pin here. We're going to be dangerous. $31. That looks like hopefully will be pretty good. 31 is a 3 on the iron chart. Let's go up here. Yeah, 3. So that's going to be the 2nd row. And I went for the pin. Pin high, inside 5. Pin high, inside 5 gets us right there. Okay, so his chip shot gives him a chance to recover and get a par out of here. So 0 by 5 on our chart. 15 feet minus 2 dice. We have to roll the green though in case we get that 6, which we didn't, thank God. 15 minus 7 is an 8-footer. Let's go check this out. 8 foot. We have up to, looks like 18 or 19. Worry about that P if we hit it. Oh, look at that, a 66. We know what that means. That's a 1, and we know that's in. So Ernie saves par at number 10 at Augusta.